we're working on stuff inside with Mila, but we're also working on stuff outside with Mila. And that's very important that you realize that, like, training is the lifetime of your dog. You don't get it trained and then just stop doing it. It's something that you can continually do the lifetime of the dog. So we're outside doing something that she already knows how to do, which is place between the legs, and I'm just drilling her. Now, when we were upstate recently, we worked in the snow. The other day, we were working place between the legs and heel. Well, since it snowed, she started floundering because snow, she's excited, you know, there's this excitement, and that's the point that all dogs make mistakes. Mila, place, sit. And that's another thing that I want to talk about is working outside in all kinds of weather conditions. And when the ground is wet, if you work the dog, it's more compliant when you work it when it's dry. It pushes this dog past the point of excitement. So let's see how she does with place between the legs. We're not going to go from heel. We're going to even make it harder. We're going to put her out in front of me and call it a place between the legs. And then at a point, I'll have her hold a retrieving dummy and do place between the legs. Let's see how she does. Heel. Sit. Place. Sit. Place. Sit. Place. Sit. Place. She went a little quick on that. Sit. No, sit. Place. Sit. Good girl. Sit. Place. Sit. Let's make it a little harder for her. Hold. Place. See, it's tougher. She screws up. No, place. Sit. Place. No, place. There you go. Sit. Place. There you go. Sit. Place. No, place. Perfect. Sit. Mila, place. Sit. Place. Sit. Place. No, place. Sit. Place. No, place. Sit. Heel. Sit. You're a good girl. Did you see how she screwed up at first? Anytime you do something different, you bring something new into it, it's going to make it more difficult for the dog. Make sure and don't stop until the dog is compliant. Which she was compliant, she was great. And when I mean different, it could be anything, like upstate. Like I said, we were working her in the snow, doing something very similar to this. And as soon as it snowed, there was snow on the ground, it caused excitement for Mila, and she was floundering, sort of like she did it right when we put the dummy in her mouth. She was sort of having trouble with it, but you don't stop. This is why it's so important that you continue training the dog and continue conditioning the dog with the commands. Training is the lifetime of the dog. If you don't do something for a while, and it's been a long time that your dog's done it, your dog might have difficulty doing it. That's why you interject the commands all through the life of the dog. You always work the dog with what the dog knows how to do. And teach the dog new things too. With a dog like this, you definitely want to make it challenging for the dog. You know, there's nothing worse than a dog that sits around on somebody's couch and doesn't do anything. All dogs should work. All dogs should have a job. They should have a daily thing that they're doing. Mila, she's awesome, right? You're a good girl. Drop. Mila, she's a little Milosh.